Hunter Zare, Zach Saywin, 2 young men and 4 other friends, they were home from a college winter break. And on the night of December 15th, they were riding around Lake Mary and they were looking for another friend's house when the GPS led them astray. And they're there and they stopped in the parking lot and thought that surely they were at the wrong place at the wrong time. But suddenly Zach looked in the distance and he noticed a car with his headlights reflecting off the water. There was no time to think, said Hunter. I was the first into the water. When I got to the car, the driver was still sitting there with his hands on the steering wheel in shock of what was taking place. I got him to roll down the passenger window a little, and then I was able to reach in and crank it all the way down. By that time, his friend Zach had reached the car. Hunter then climbed through the window, and he unhooked the seatbelt. Zach then reached into the car, and they pulled him out of the car into the water. This man in the car was named Miguel Hernandez, a 23-year-old man. Bystanders say less than a minute, that car began to sink below the dark water. If the GPS had not misguided, if they didn't stop at the lake, if it had been there a few minutes later, things could have been so much different. But they were at the right place at the right time. They stepped into action, and Miguel Hernandez's life was saved. Because of the great and the urgent needs that surround every one of us, I pray that you would answer the call today at such a time as this. You are strategically positioned in the right place at the right time. And I challenge you today to give permission to God to take control, full control of your life. Amen. Let's all stand today.